Good morning, YouTube. This is Lupin's Witch 99 with some interesting news today. More of a lark than anything. The first one I have is on how 50,000 women abandon church every year as Buffy the Vampire Slayer turns them on to witchcraft. And then the other one, the future looks good for fortune tellers in Vermont town. Which I'll do the Vermont one later after the second video. I'll do the one on 50,000 women abandoning church every year as Buffy the Vampire Slayer turns them on to witchcraft. So this is basically what I want to do is I'm going to read the articles and give a little short explanation of my views on it, and then let you have your whole thing. Yeah. Okay, so the first one is from Mail Online News. And the headline reads, 50,000 women abandoning church every year as Buffy the Vampire Slayer turns them on to witchcraft. Now, unfortunately, I'm going to butcher the doctor's name and the last name in here because it's really weird, so I'll leave the article and stuff in the profile so you can read it yourself. Okay. Christian churches in England have lost at least 50,000 women from their congregation every year since 1989, says a sociologist. Dr. Kristin Aune from the University of Derby said many young women are put off from going to church because they link it with traditional values. She also said television icons such as Buffy the Vampire Slayer, who promote female empowerment, discourage women from attending church. Dr. Aune added, in short, women are abandoning the church because of its focus on female empowerment. Young women are attracted to Wicca, popularized by the TV series Buffy the Vampire Slayer. Young women tend to express egalitarian values and dislike the traditionalism and hierarchism they imagine are integral to the church. Dr. Aune believes many women find it difficult to attend church as they juggle their working lives with their families. She also thinks senior clergy remaining silent about sex is driving women away because they feel the church requires them to deny their sexual desires. Dr. Aune said the number of women lost to church come from the England Church's census, which she used in her research for her new book entitled Women and Religion in the West, which she is co-authored. Alright, interesting. And the second one is from holymoly.com.uk. Bangs for nothing, Buffy blamed for fall in church attendance. It reads, if you're a female avoiding going to church last Sunday, then it's likely you've been converted to some black magic or Wiccan cult because of watching Buffy the Vampire Slayer. Don't mind me, it's the absolute truth according to a British survey called Women and Religion in the West, which sounds absolutely vital bedtime reading for those cold winter nights. So, Sarah Michelle Gellar and the Angel Bloke are responsible for around 50,000 women deciding against being shouted out by men in a dress every Sunday morning and prefer to go about their satanic ways. The author of the Derby survey, Dr. Kristin Aune, managed to stop declaring that the power of Christ compels you to destroy your Buffy box set just long enough to say, because of the focus on female empowerment, young women are attracted by the Wicca popularized by the TV series Buffy the Vampire Slayer. In short, women are abandoning the church. You can blame Sarah Michelle Gellar for a fair bit, but keeping women out of churches? Out of cinemas is fair enough, but not churches. So, that's the Lark story. My views on it would have to be that this kind of thing's kind of ridiculous, you know. And the same thing happened when we had Charmed and Harry Potter. The church is blaming them because they have a little bit of magic in them that everybody's going to convert to paganism, Wicca, and witchcraft. It's evil, dark, and satanic. It's evil, it's evil, it's evil. It's all you ever hear nowadays from these kind of people, the fundamental ones. Because I've met a lot of Christians that are really nice and everything, but it's just some of the really heavy, hardcore fundamentalists who really get their britches in a bunch because it's got a little bit of magic and wants to really ruin it for the rest of us. like with Charmed. I personally don't watch Charmed. I don't watch Buffy the Vampire Slayer. I don't watch much of anything that has to do with melodrama. Well, that kind of melodrama. I mean, my mom used to watch Charmed. I never was so great about it. Their portrayal of Wicca and stuff like that is a little off. Also with the whole fact that witches really can't freeze time, blow things up, which is the thought of our mind. But if you find a real witch that can do that, I might change my views on that. Everybody thought, oh, there's a show about witches, everybody's can convert to Wicca and witchcraft. Harry Potter, it's got magic in it, all the little kids want to be wizards and witches. There are people out there who are smarter than people give them granted for. It's too bad that people won't actually see that. I'm not gonna go and watch a show about, what was it? I'm gonna watch a show about Buddhism, and now I'm gonna convert to Buddhism because, oh my gosh, it's on TV. Not really. I mean, yeah, I converted to Wicca after Harry Potter was a big craze, but that wasn't the reason why I converted over. Well, not converted. I chose my path. And the path that I chose was in Wicca. And paganism. Stuff. And little kids saying, oh my gosh, Harry Potter, I want to be a wizard, I want to be a witch. Once they get older, they're going to see that, okay, this was fun as being a little kid. Those little kids have the right to play and be who they want to be when they are little kids. When they grow up, they'll see, you know, that wasn't what I want, that wasn't really what I'm doing. I'm doing this. So, you know, this whole, oh my gosh, it's on TV, oh my gosh, it's in a book, you know, if they're gonna, you know, you get those people that ban Harry Potter books because it's got magic in it, like the Landover Baptists. Oh god, I can't stand those people. Well, just the crazy nut ones. But anyway, you know, if they're gonna ban a book because it's got a little bit of magic in it, if they're gonna do that, they need to ban any of the old fairy tales. Snow White and Seven Dwarfs, Cinderella, Sleeping Beauty, The Little Mermaid, any of those kind of stories, because, oh my gosh, it's got magic in it. And, you know, it just gets ridiculous. So that's basically what my views on this one is. Looking forward to hearing other people's views, and I know I sound very yawny in here. I just woke up, so and this is my first duty of the day. Anyway, I'd like to hear your opinions, and I'm looking forward to knowing what you guys know. And thanks. Have a good morning, good day, blessed be, and see you later.